In the Mix is presented by Pika's Cafe Guam, located in the Star Building in Upper Tumon. Eat local, buy local, support local.
Half a day, everybody. I'm Sabrina Salas-Matanani. Welcome to In the Mix. Real quickly, I wanted to give a shout out to our boy Roki Martinez, who won his last fight in Japan. He also made these really cool shirts with a portion of the proceeds going to Guam animals in need. Great job. As for this show, we are coming in hot with highlights from the Guam Firefighters Muster Challenge.
They're on the front lines every second of the day. Whenever there's a call for help, they're one of the very first to respond. Every year, the island's fire departments gather for an annual muster challenge. Guam Fire Department Deputy Fire Chief and President of the Western Pacific Islands Association of Fire Chiefs, Joey St. Nicholas.
What it's really about is us getting to know each other and understanding each other, meeting each other, knowing each other's names, seeing each other's capabilities, and just really being impressed by each other, right? Yeah. So that when we get out to the field and we respond and during emergencies, we can get past the introductions, get past exchanging names, and just get right to work to serving and saving.
It's an event to build camaraderie, but it's also a friendly competition. And hosting this year's annual muster challenge was the Anderson Fire Department led by Chief Stanley Torres.
We're ready. I'm ready to take that axe back to Anderson. Oh! Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Let's go. And of course, CNMI won last year, right?
Yeah, they won, and fortunately they couldn't come, but they're in our hearts and thoughts, and we'll get it.
The muster challenge consisted of multiple events, starting with a truck pull. Also held a bucket brigade, and one of the more exciting and grueling parts of the competition, what they call the confidence course, which Chris Barnett and I got to try. Granted, without the full 40 pounds worth of gear firefighters wear to save lives. The course consists of a run with a hose, connect it to the hydrant, pick up a hotel pack, run it through the obstacle course, simulate climbing 20 steps, drag pull a hose, then grab another hose, turn it on, hit a target until the simulated flames are out. Run to what we call hammer time, simulating a forcible entry or slamming in a 100-pound door. Then you move on to victim recovery. Chris's dummy was 225 pounds, mine probably a combined 10 pounds, and then of course run and rescue them to safety. All right, time for the real deal firefighters. At the end of the event, the Fire Muster Planning Committee presented a check for $2,000 to Erica's house.
Thanks to all our firefighters in the community. Also, if you want to watch the highlights from the Fire Muster Challenge, check it out on our Facebook page. Keep it here. We're back after this.
Hafade in anho si Michaeluhan Bavakwa with the Unabetsadat Guaham. And in this video, we are going to learn about who-type pronouns. Your who-type pronouns are who, un, ha, ta, in, en, and ma. Your who-type pronouns are used in transitive sentences. These sentences operate in a very similar way to the way they do in English, as a subject, a verb, and an object. The most famous who-type transitive sentence that Chamorros use is who guaidza how. Who, I, guaidza, love, how, you. And so for learners of Chamorro, these types of sentences can be easy to adjust to because it follows the same syntax as it does in English. Now, there are some tricks with the who-type pronouns, though. You will only use them with transitive sentences. You don't use them with any other type of sentence, really. And when you use the pronouns in and en, you're going to want to use vowel harmony, which means you're going to want to change ahs to as, ohs to es, and oos to es. And so when you're using who-type pronouns, you're finally able to talk about action, recount past events, and tell stories. And so who-type pronouns are an important transition in your learning of Chamorro. Sidus Masi.